Hi, and welcome back to the Cheeky Crypto podcast. My name's Chris, and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another video. And in today's video, I'm going to try to, resolve some of the miscommunication I have seen on TikTok today. Going to have a look at Ripple, XRP, and everything that they're looking to do. I'm going to try to make it as educational as possible. Give my views and opinions on why this is a project that people should definitely go research, and I think can do really well. Now, if you enjoy this sort of content and you wish to support the channel, mash up that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tap in that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. And don't forget to jump in the Discord. Over 4,600 people in the Discord now, chatting about crypto 24/7, supporting one another, navigate the space safely. It's immense if you can immerse yourself in a fantastic community. So check out the Discord. It's absolutely free. Link is in the description. Right, let's get down to the desktop. Okay, so I did say that I was going to try to keep this one as educational as possible. Now, first of all, we should probably start, before we even get to the news, we should probably start talking about what it is that Ripple and XRP has actually been made for, and what their use case is and what they're looking to do. So I've got this article from 2018, Unlocking Global Liquidity Bottlenecks with RippleNet, right? Now, not all of Ripple's products utilize XRP, just to be clear, but we do think that it is going to be utilized in many forms. So look, it's the banker's coin. A lot of people have termed it that, but it really sort of, I guess, comes from what their use case is and what they're looking to resolve in the real world. Now, what I would say is, in a recession like we're in now, as much as governments are trying to be a little bit wish-washy with terminology, that is what it would have been termed 5-10 years ago, what we're in now, although they keep trying to change the wording of it. Now, what I want to say is there could be a lot of capital that could be put to good use if Ripple's XRP was to be utilized for remittance payments. So let's sort of dig into this. You may or you may not understand, but there are various different types of bank accounts. We're going to look at Nostra and 𝗕𝗘𝗪. So Nostra accounts are both the backbone and the bane of international banking. They are the providers of liquidity accounts that large financial institutions hold in local market currencies on each side of a transaction to facilitate a payment. So this is about cross-border payments. Without them, international payments would slow to an absolute crawl. Now, however, Nostra accounts tie up hundreds of millions of dollars that could be used for investments, lending, or dozens of other more productive purposes. And this is where the real purpose of XRP and the power of what it is that Ripple are doing really comes to the forefront. It's about freeing up capital. Now, in a recession like what we're in, that has the potential to go deep and go on for a long period of time, freeing up the capital that is locked up in Nostra accounts because of remittance payments is very important. I just want to be really clear on this. If there was a perfect landscape for a use case, it would be the landscape that we're seeing right now. So this is very useful for Ripple, and I think that you will get, I guess, enlightened by the amount of adoption Ripple is still continuing to get, although they've got this court case with the SEC. Now, I don't want to go through this full article in huge amounts of details. It's old, although still relevant. I will drop it in the Discord for you to read through at your leisure. I really just want to explain what a Nostra account is, right? Because it's utilized for the cross-border payments. Now, here's a bit of I guess, an image. Again, gives you an idea of what what a Nostra account is and what a 𝗕𝗘𝗪 account is. So a Nostra account, an account that's a bank holds in a foreign currency in another bank. Latin word means ars, often used to simplify settlements of trade and foreign exchange transactions. 𝗕𝗏 accounts, an account that other foreign banks hold with our bank in the domestic country. Latin word means yours, used to execute wire transfer, performing foreign exchange transfers, enabling deposits and withdrawals, and expanding international trade. So those are the two accounts that we really want to cover off. Now, why am I covering this off? Well, I was looking at Twitter, TikTok. I quite often go on there, and there was an influencer. I don't think he's particularly a crypto influencer, just an influencer in general, and he was talking about this particular article, which Ripple helps bring new EuroPeg stablecoin to the XRP-L, which is the XRP ledger, which is an open source ledger, just so we're clear. Now, I think he believes that this is basically the euro, the actual euro stablecoin, which it isn't. It's just another stablecoin amongst many stablecoins that are going to be out there, right? And I think it's an algorithmic stablecoin, but I haven't really looked into it in that much detail. So first of all, I wanted to clear up perhaps some misunderstandings there around what this is. But basically, the team behind the largest euro-backed stablecoin is announcing integration with Ripple Labs XRP ledger, the XRP-L. A new blog post, is basically saying that you've got the 𝗬𝗎𝗓, which is the new stablecoin. This is a monstrous-sized company, just to put that out there. And this particular stablecoin is going to be on multiple different ecosystems like Polygon. It's going to be on Ethereum and many others, right? So just to be really clear. So look, it's just another stable coin. It's not, the central bank digital currency. It's just a stable coin, right? But it's great that we've got another stable coin. Again, this one's on the XRP-L. Now, this is the company. What is it? There's nothing in here that's linking them to the European Central Bank or anything like that. They just talk about, obviously, the adoption, the industries, and all that sort of stuff that they're going to be getting into. Again, I'm going to link all of this in the Discord for you to read through at your leisure. Now, a digital euro. So a digital euro would be like euro banknotes, but digital. So digital, and it's likely to be on the crypto or blockchain rails. It will be an electronic form of money issued by the euro system, the ECB, and the national central banks of the euro area. So this is saying, as far as I'm concerned, that this company isn't going to be issuing it. They will be. So it's a different thing. And I just wanted to be really clear on that. Look, it's still great, don't get me wrong, but it's not the news that people want to be hearing. Now, again, we've got like all the FAQs. Now, what I do want to sort of put out there is, and I don't know how old this is, and some of these may have changed, but this is the top 100 banks. And you can see here, like this particular bank in Japan is a Ripple customer. Ripple customer, HSBC Holdings PLC in the United Kingdom, Ripple customer. The Bank of America, Ripple customer. Like, banks in France, Japan, Wells Fargo isn't at the moment. Misread that one. Santander, again in Spain, also in the United Kingdom. A customer again and investor. Barclays, they've got a trial, or they had a trial. Royal Bank of Canada, Toronto Bank, again in Canada, UBS in Switzerland, UniCredit in Italy. Like, look, Royal Bank of Scotland. Like, the list goes on, right? There's loads. Again, I'm going to link this in the Discord for you to read through at your leisure. Look, lots and lots of different partners that Ripple have got. SBI, Remit. Again, some real big hitters in the space, right? And again, here you've got all of these, what do they called it? Case studies, from some really big companies. Santander, as I mentioned earlier, you've got Cross, SCB, TransferGo, MoneyNet International. look, the list goes on. SBI, Remit. I really wanted to cover some of this stuff off. They're partnering up and part of the World Economic Forum. Again, just want to sort of be clear with, the stuff that's happening, right? Like, if there was ever a financial landscape perfect enough for this use case, it would be now. Now is the time. Free up that capital, and there be lots that's tied up currently that can't be utilized, that would be very, very handy right now. So I do think that the SEC case is going to come to an end shortly. Regardless of the result, I think Ripple are going to do really well, and I think XRP is going to do really well. But we've seen Ripple continue to partner in Europe and other parts of the world, regardless of what's happening with the SEC. And it's all looking really, really positive for Ripple, in my opinion. Let me know your thoughts, your opinions in the comments below. Wanted to just sort of touch base on this news, clear up some misunderstandings that I think are out there currently. And, look, I'm really, really bullish on XRP. I think it's going to do really, really well. And with that said, the time is perfect for it with what we're going through currently. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, mash up that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tap in that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video, and I will catch you in the next one.